so the next award is what we call data innovation. So really what this means is, obviously we've got this really funky, cool platform that you can do a lot of things on top of it, not having to write a lot of code. You can build really cool looking dashboards. But the Innovation Award is for essentially going above and beyond and essentially doing stuff that sometimes we even thought wasn't possible. So that's when a customer says, we want our dashboard to do this, X, Y, Z. So for example, we want to be able to push data from the dashboard back to a device. We go, what? Okay, Andrew, can we do that? Yeah, we should be able to do it. Okay, let's try it. So it's essentially a customer who pushes us to think out of the box to deliver a solution that I wouldn't say the software wasn't necessarily designed for, but it wasn't at the forefront of our planning when we put the software together. Okay, so this customer was actually introduced to me. So I'm not going to go do a small history lesson, but I used to work for a business, or I used to run a business called First Digital. They're a partner of ours. Some of the lads are here. I know they're sitting there. They are. So ex-colleagues of mine. So they were. This customer was introduced to us by one of the BU managers for First Digital. And what happened was they were in a meeting and they were talking about this customer portal they want to build, or data portal, and you know what technologies are out there, but then you can't really use, like, it's not really built as a client portal, because then you've got to do embedding and then the costs fall through the roof. I don't know if any of you have had that problem. Anyway, long story short, Charles just said, I think this is a good fit for OQLIS. And we had a meeting, we were introduced to the customer, and essentially, basically, you know, like the rest is history. So what they were trying to do is they essentially an aircon maintenance provider, and then they also realized that, you know, they've got these contracts to maintain all these buildings and customers' buildings' aircons, and then they also ventured into the actual building management space, so managing the buildings, utilities, things like that. So what you know, their real go-to-market is, we've got the devices, we're putting it out there, there's all this data streaming in. We want to build a portal that we can give access to our customers, and they can detect, you know, like where the temperature, where the energy consumption's going. So in essence, you know, that what they've also done is they've built a ton of dashboards for their different customers across the OQLIS platform. And it's not just it's not the number of dashboards, but it's like what they've achieved with the dashboards. And yes, we helped a bit, you know. My boys there at the back again were, you know, like really integral in building the dashboards. But it was also SFI, well, there I gave the customer name away, but it was them leading us. It was them pushing the boundary about what they wanted to do with the data. Okay, so yeah, so I think in essence, I'd just like to call Dayyaan van Rooyen. I don't know where he's sitting. Yeah, he is. So Dayyaan is from SFI. I'd like to give them the recognition for the award. He's the financial manager, or what's it? Yeah, financial manager. He's flown up just from Cape Town for this, so thank you very much, Dayyaan. I would like you to speak. Yeah. So first of all, thanks again also for entrusting us with your essentially your business and your customers' data. I think we're going to do a long. This is our first year of doing work together. Dayyaan and them, I think, were also skeptical of us. I had to really offer a sweet deal. I basically gave them the full enterprise stack software for like at the price of standard. You can see I was desperate. No, it's just sometimes I know that you've got to help someone over the line, and while some people might believe me, other people, it's not about that they don't trust me, it's just they want to see the proof in the pudding. So, yeah, Dayyaan, I want to say thank you again for entrusting us. We've really enjoyed working with you. We love working with the SFI team. We love what you guys are pushing us to do on the platform, so thanks a lot.
It's a pleasure. Thank you. So yeah, thanks to you guys. I think Michael and Jonty, they were quite integral in this as well. I mean, they've pushed us also. We started this journey about 5 years ago of digitizing our business. And you can see it's taken long. Then you guys came in just under a year, and we've gotten so far with everything. I mean, we're an air conditioning company, and we know that services is something that if you want to really compete in the market, you have to give a quality service. But what we've also discovered is that service is fine, but you also need to have that value add. And we see that, okay, we can do that with giving meaningful information to our clients. And we've always done that manually, like giving them reports and so forth. And now OQLIS actually does that for us and automate those things. And those are the things that we've been doing. I've been working well with Michael and with John T in creating these things as well. I mean, on the IoT side, as you said, that we've pushed you guys, but really it was also from you guys making us think ahead also in terms of what it is that we want to discover out there for ourselves also. We have a legacy system, we still have on-prem, but what you guys are giving us, it's giving us a cloud-based interface for our clients. So our clients can think that, yes, yeah, everything's in the cloud, but still our service in a locked room with an air conditioning unit.
100% correct, yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So look, I'm a problematic guy, and I think those guys like that. They want problems because they want to create the solutions for those things as well. So
Yeah.
I'll
It's
always
an
come up with
industrial
ideas.
engineer symptom, that.
Yes. Yeah. But I think this partnership, like for instance, Michael knows our business. He didn't just go and create solutions for us. He wanted to understand the business so that he can create the best solution for our business.
Yeah.
And that's what we appreciate from that side.
Yeah.
And I mean, this is a partnership, like you said earlier on also, because it's not just for us, it's for you guys also. Because you guys also use those ideas and take it further.
Correct. We
And I
see a
think
feature
that's-
that could be built, and then we improve our product. We do it at our cost. We build it. We don't charge you.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And and we love working with you guys.
Okay. Shut. All right. Thanks. And then obviously, Dayyaan, when we started, did you imagine you'd be able to do what you were doing?
Yeah, like I said to you earlier on also is I didn't. Because, I mean, we're getting so far. And yes, we think that we're big picture thinkers. But when you get to that end, there's actually so much more that you can envision for yourselves. And yes, no, I didn't think that we would get here. But now we're here.
Yeah, you want to
There are
go?
more things that we are thinking
100%,
about now. And yes, we want to get further.
Okay, great. Well, thank you very much for the trust and being a customer of ours, Dayyaan. We really appreciate it.
Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you.